Hey Virgo, you're tuning into your June 2020 X reading. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, and above all safe at this time. Thank you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers through your comments, your likes, your shares, your views, your subscribes. I really appreciate the energy you bring to the channel, so thank you. If you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever guidance, support. If you're looking for some inner peace at this time, I hope you find a message within this reading that resonates with you and that you stay for the journey. Everything and anything you need to know on how I go about doing these readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message does not resonate, the disclaimer, and of course, my contact details for those of you that would like to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below. So let's have a look at what's going on with you guys, with your ex, and what brings you to this reading. Who am I connecting with today? Sorry, I've just got to fix something on my camera. There we go. Who am I connecting with today? What brings you to this reading, Virgo? What clarity do the Virgos seek when it comes to their ex? What is it that they want to know? Who am I connecting with today? What's the story, Virgo? Yeah, I'm getting a very powerful energy, very mature type of energy. No nonsense, no BS here. You know, you have the self-love and the passion coupled with a nurturing type of, my family or my home environment comes first. So there's this a very sensual and a very very passionate type of energy through self-respect and self-love that is very attractive, as well as this energy of, being very, very grounded and very pragmatic and very this is what we need to do to put two and two together to make sure that there is a continued growth to my environment, my physical environment. It's very beautiful, and it's, you know what? It is a very attractive, very attractive. You are a catch, Virgo. This is what I'm getting. And you have been working on this energy, I feel, for quite some time now. I feel that a lot of the Virgo that I'm connecting with today haven't necessarily been dating and have been looking at not restoring, but creating this type of balance where they want for nothing and they don't rely on anyone to support them emotionally or physically. They have the mental capacity and the clarity to make the right decisions for their for the greatest good, basically. And whoever they invest in, it's because they're able to see that it will not compromise their inner peace or inner well-being. Awesome. I love this. I love this. And you will not compromise any of it. I feel that the Virgo that I'm connecting with are not particularly interested in actually reconciling with your ex, but for some reason you're here. And I feel that maybe your ex has reached out, or you can energetically feel they're about to. So let's have a look at what the cards say. Let me see what's going on with Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? And their ex. What's going on with Virgo and their ex? Who am I connecting with today? That's too many cards, guys, but the Ace of Cups did want to come out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I feel you've put things on hold. You've made this decision. You've consciously made this decision that you will not make a choice to move forward until you feel you are in complete control. You've done the inner work. I feel that the Virgo I'm connecting with have decided to not date. Since breaking up with this ex, Very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. I feel this particular situation with this ex completely depleted you and hurt you so much, Virgo, that you realize that you never, ever, ever, ever. Did I mention that you never? That's how much you never want to go back to feeling the way you felt, at complete loss for emotion, for clarity, for the will to get up and just execute the day to day. And there was a dreamy aspect of you, Virgo, that wanted to encompass a particular energy, which is the energy I was speaking about when I was channeling, bringing passion to a realistic point, with a realistic point of view and a clear vision of what you wanted to create for your future, being that person. And you have been working your sweet ass off to get to that. And you know what? You're finally there. And you will not move until you feel 100% certain that whoever comes your way is not going to shake your ground, is not going to compromise what you have built from the ground, from the ashes of your heart. This is what I'm feeling. Yeah, but I'm sensing that there is something here that has to do with the ex that needs to come to light. There is some closure that hasn't come about. There is some realization here that's you're not able to release. I feel that through all that pain that you experienced, you took all that pain and you worked on improving yourself, but I don't know if you've forgiven them. Virgo, I don't know if you've forgiven them, and if you haven't and you can't forgive them for whatever reason, and only those that resonate with this message will understand what I'm talking about, you have to find a way to release them and know that I can't forgive right now. That's okay, but I need to release them so I can keep moving forward because I've closed out that cycle now. It's time for me to embrace this new version of myself, this new me. And I feel that it's time to actually start dating now, Virgo, and really apply yourself in this new way. I feel that the sacral chakra needs to blossom. Okay, you've already got it in order. You've already healed it. You know, your solar plexus, those two chakras needed a lot of work, and I think you've come a really long way, but now you need to start feeling through them, not just healing them. You're ready to feel intimacy. You're ready to really express that sexuality and that passion through your self-love and that self-healing that you've done. And I also feel that you need to see that you actually have come a long way. You are a changed Virgo, and that you can have control and confidence that you will not lapse again. And the only way to do that, Virgo, is by getting out there and dating. But something still holds you back. So let's see why this ex is still in your energy and what brings you to this reading. Okay. Oh, no way. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that the reason why you're finding it so difficult to let a certain aspect of this union go was due to a belief system that your ex had that would not allow them to see beyond that. It had nothing to do with the love. It had everything to do with a particular belief system, a religion. For example, it was not this particular relationship was frowned upon for whatever reason, and if that resonates, you'll know why. If it was that, you may have had children to a previous relationship, and this and this person's belief system was, I don't want to date someone with children. But the love was there, the connection was there. It was the belief system, let's say, and I just gave you a couple of random examples. None of them need to apply, just examples so you get the gist of it. But it was this belief system that has them in this state of bound. It has them bound. They can't physically that it has them restricted. You know, it causes them this power, that they are powerless to this belief system. They can't outgrow it. You know, they can outgrow it, sorry, but it has them completely bound to the current level they're at on their particular journey. And so what space they're in is they're forever thinking about what they put into this relationship and if it has the opportunity to actually prosper. Do I want to keep putting into this? So this person may have reached out to you recently to see how you're going. You may not have heard from them for a very long time, and all of a sudden it's like all your senses are on high alert at the moment, and you know the sirens are going, the shutters are coming down, you know you're getting ready to block their advances because you're like I've come a really long way, and I don't even remember the person I was when I was with you. In fact, I don't want to remember the person I was when I was with you. All I remember is the person I became when we separated and the things I experienced and felt due to the loss of this relationship. So they're forever thinking about you, Virgo. They're thinking about the possibilities of what could have been if circumstances were different. They have given their power to this belief system to the point that it is all just a dream of what could have been. They feel that there is no other way out of this. It is almost like it's in stone for them. My belief system says, and I have grown up believing that this I needs to be dotted and this T needs to be crossed. And there is only one way to dot an I, and there is only one way to cross a T. And this is what is happening here. And they're at war within themselves constantly over you, over the possibilities of what could have been. So they're constantly pulling on your energy, and they think about you all the time. The one that got away. So let's have a look at what guidance we have for you in the month of June when it comes to those that want to reconcile. For those of you that want to come back into reconciliation, what message, what guidance do we have? Yeah, I actually feel this person's really has reached out. And those that don't want a reconciliation, and the message is, it's point blank. You broke my heart. You broke my heart. You shattered it. Sorry, the card fell for this pile. For those that don't want reconciliation, you broke my heart. You shattered it, and I don't want to give you anything. I will hold on to those pieces, and the pieces that you created, that you turned to ash and dust. I'm going to hold on to them, and I'm going to use them as my stepping stone, and I have used them as my stepping stone to further advance my life and become a better version of myself. And I feel, Virgo, that this is going to be the closure that you need. You will get this message. You will get something will come through from this person because they're reaching out energetically, and I wouldn't be surprised if they don't contact you in the month of June. They may contact you in the month of July, but they've already started the process of thinking about it. Okay, so there's a very strong possibility, and if they do, you will tell them exactly what they did to you, how it made you feel, what you've become as a result of that. And you will shut that door, you will bolt it closed, you will set fuel to it, you will ignite it, and you will set explosives to it, and you will watch it burn to dust the same way your heart did way back then. Wow. Wow, Virgo, very powerful. For those of you that do want reconciliation, I feel that you are having a lot of, there is this energy of, I'm feeling you may sabotage it and cause it to No, that's not what I'm getting. I'm not getting sabotage. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting that it'll come to you as a shock that this person has reached out, that they're finally seen the truth. Whatever they say, you'll be shocked at what they've discovered and what they've seen. But you will feel that you can't trust them. I don't think that you're taking this person seriously. I still feel whether you want to reconcile with this person or whether you don't know if you want to invest in this moving forward. You're afraid. You're afraid that they're going to leave you confused again. You, like I said, you never want to go back there. You never want to give them what's yours ever again. You're afraid that they're going to come and take from you what you've created, what you've built, that inner peace that you've built. You don't want that to ever happen again. Yeah. So in the month of June, if they come back, I feel that you will be very, very cautious. It'll come as a shock, and you'll be very cautious about what their intentions are and what they plan to do and whether or not you want to invest in it. See, they're ready to take that next step. You're weighing up whether or not you actually want to give into this at all in any way, whether it be extending the conversation and actually responding to a message or answering a phone call, or whether it be allowing yourself to having the discussion about reconciliation. I think you're a little bit far off from that. But there is an element of yourself that does want to come back into union to get the final closure that you need, whether you guys come back together or not. For the ones of you that are certain you don't want to reconcile, I feel that you have made that decision, and you just need to say your bit, to finally say the bit that's going to set you free. For those of you that are considering reconciliation, I feel that this particular, especially in the month of June, you're going to realize just how where you stand with them. If there was ever a flickering hope, you're going to understand of this coming back together, and you dreamt of it. This sudden onset of news that's going to come through is basically going to give you a really clear idea as to where you stand and how much work needs to be done before you can even feel safe enough to reciprocate. So there's a very guarded energy, even if they do come back, guys. Very guarded. Wow, Virgo, that is so powerful. Now, I have a surprise for you guys, okay? Like I always say, I read your comments and I do pay attention. I read them. I used to respond to all of them, but I just don't have the time anymore. However, if I've liked your comment, it's because I've read it. I've taken your energy on board, and I do use it to channel messages for my future readings. If I haven't liked it, it doesn't mean I don't like your comment. It just means I haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I've been paying attention, and the thing that I've noticed that most inspires me and motivates me is your resilience and determination to rise above as a collective. Pardon me. So not just with the Virgo collective, I'm talking about the community that we're building here on Soul Embers. You guys are relentless on your journey towards personal freedom and restoring or creating inner peace. And I think that's freaking awesome, because that's exactly what I'd like to build here. So I want to take it up a notch, and that's for those of you that are interested. Not everyone wants to take it up a notch, and that's totally respected. But for those of you that are interested, I'd like to take that resilience and build upon it a little bit more. So, pardon me. As a way of saying thank you for your continued support, I'm giving away 2 20-minute free readings. Entries start today and they close on the 6th of June at 10 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. I will release a video announcing the winners on the 7th of June. So if you've entered, keep an eye out for that video on the 7th. And this is what you need to do. So you start off by commenting below, and you start your comment off with free reading. If you do not start your comment off with free reading, I will assume that you don't want to participate and you won't be included. So start that reading, that comment off with free reading, and follow that by 10 words or less, not more, 10 words or less. The most important thing that you learnt about yourself through your experience with your ex. That's it. Just remember, to qualify, you must enter within the designated time frame, start the comment off with free reading, and your comment must only include what you've learnt about yourself through your experience with your ex, not what they did to you, not how they made you feel, not how they did you wrong or how you did them wrong. Just about what you've learnt about yourself, okay? I plan to take that message and use it as a stepping stone for the 2 winners and channel guidance on healing, releasing any energies that are preventing you from embracing the kind of love that you're looking for with or without your ex. All that information is also in the description box below. So check it out, get commenting, and I really am looking forward to drawing those 2 winners and doing that personal reading for you guys for free. Bye.